Hey there guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I want to share with you a recipe for a cake that is definitely my favorite. We're gonna use some canned clementines and custard, and this is just a really good combination, so I hope you enjoyed this. You want to start out with your flour in a bowl. You want to add some sugar to that. As well as your butter in flakes, an egg, and a little bit of vanilla extract. Then you want to go ahead and knead that dough. Then you want to separate it into two parts, a smaller one and a bigger one. You want to use the big one to create the kind of bottom layer of your cake, and you want to bake that with 180 degrees Celsius for 10 minutes and let it cool down. Next you want to prepare your custard, and I'm using custard powder for that, so I'm just doing what the instructions said. I'm gonna mix some milk with some sugar and the custard powder. Make sure it is mixed really well. And then I'm gonna use the rest of the milk in a pan, and you want to heat it up and bring it to a boil. And after that you want to take it off the heat. You want to pour in the custard mixture and mix it in really well. And then you want to put it back onto the heat and heat it up a little bit more until it starts to become a custard texture. And then you want to take it to the side and let it cool down a little bit. Next up, you want to use this kind of cream stuff. I will put in the description down below what it's actually called, because we have a lot of weird stuff in our German kitchens that I have no idea what they would be in English, but you want to mix it with the custard and let that cool down. Now you want to take the cake tin again, and you want to pull up the sides with the rest of the dough that you kept, and then you want to put in the custard. You want to make sure that you distribute it evenly, so you have a nice even layer. And then you want to go ahead and put the little clementine pieces on top. You can make it pretty like this, or you can just, dump them all on, whatever you prefer. And then you have something that looks like that, and you're ready to bake with 160 degrees Celsius for 50 minutes. And then your cake should look like that, and you want to let it cool down completely. Next up, this is an optional step, but we're gonna do a little bit of a glaze or something like that. So this is again something pre-made, so I just did all the instructions of this stuff, and I did it with the juice that was in the canned clementines. So it's also sweetened, and it gets like jelly basically, and you just heat it up until it reaches a certain point, and then you spread it out on top of the cake, and this creates like a jelly layer. As I said, this is optional, but it's usually done in German cake manufacturing, so yeah, I wanted to show that as well. So this is the final cake. It is super delicious, and the great thing about this cake is that it tastes even better on the second day. So this is an easy cake to prepare when you expect guests. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this, and yeah, try it out. I will talk to you soon. Bye.